Live from Easy K Studios in Eddyville, Kentucky, it's time for the Easy K Show. Tonight, we break down June 2018, best and worst of May 2018, and talk about movies that are coming out, and Randy Cage bitches out on the classic movie series. Your host, Star Easy and Randy Cage.
Woo! Yeah. We'll talk about our classic movie review conundrum.
Alright, so best and worst of the month. So you can start us out. I only saw 2 movies this month, so it actually kind of makes it easy.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that your worst is going to be sad, but yeah, I saw 3 movies. So what do you want me to do? Best?
Yeah.
My best is Deadpool 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved Deadpool 2. I thought it was funnier than the first movie, had more action, and I just freaking loved it. And I can't wait to buy it and watch it some more. I heard there's going to be 20 minutes of the deleted footage. And that's not counting the outtakes and stuff, which were great in the first Deadpool. But yeah, I freaking loved Deadpool. I know you're a little bit of a hater on this one.
I'm not a hater.
Even though you liked it, you just didn't love it. But yeah, that's my favorite movie of the month.
My favorite movie of the month is Solo: A Star Wars Story. I absolutely love this movie. I'm surprised at how much I actually really liked it because, you know, with all the production issues going on with the movie and the director's getting fired, Ron Howard coming in, but they pulled it off.
It was pretty great.
They pulled it off. I'm really happy with them. I mean, for you to like the movie as much as you did, and you're like, I don't like Han Solo. Han Solo's not a top-tier Star Wars character. And, well, that's a question.
Yeah.
Would Han Solo now enter your top 10 Star Wars characters?
I don't know. I'd have to look at my list and see who I'd bump out. I don't know if I'd bump anybody out. Didn't I have him in honorable mentions when we did that? Yeah, so maybe. We'll see. I did really like the movie. This is not anywhere close to my worst, for sure. And yeah, this is, like you said, I didn't even really want a freaking Han Solo movie. And I was blown away by how much I liked it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go see it again Sunday.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to go see it. All right, my worst is Tully. Because I only saw 3 movies this month, and Tully was pretty dang good. I think I gave it like a 3.5 or a 4. But yeah, it was the worst of the 3 movies I saw, so I guess it counts as the worst.
Yeah.
But it was good. It wasn't a summer blockbuster. It was like an indie movie with a cool little twist at the end. Written by Diablo Cody, so it had like a Juno kind of feel to it, but I liked it. So really, I don't have a worst.
Yeah, me either. But I had to choose. It's got to be Deadpool 2. I liked Deadpool. Didn't love it. I thought it was funny. I didn't like the action as much as the first movie. To be honest with you, I liked the action a lot better in the first movie. And maybe it's because I like the guy.
There wasn't hardly any action in the first movie.
Yeah,
just one scene at the end, really.
There was a scene at the end, the beginning, and the middle, and then I felt like there was some humor in the movie. I felt like the movie broke the fourth wall way too much. Now I like that Deadpool breaks the fourth wall a lot. But I don't want him every scene to him being a reference breaking the fourth wall. And that's what it felt like to me. I still want him to be a character in his movie. I mean, the ending in the movie is hilarious. And the movie was funny. I'll give you that. But there was one scene I just thought was completely unnecessary. Did not need to be in that movie whatsoever.
I don't know. I liked it.
It's still better than X-Men Origins.
Well, yeah.
It's not like I'm saying it's a bad movie.
Yeah, I hear
It's
you.
better than X-Men Apocalypse.
I don't know about that. Yeah, it is. X-Men Apocalypse,
Yeah.
X-Men
Apocalypse is terrible. All right, let's move on to the months coming out in June. On June 1st, we have Upgrade coming out. What do you think about this?
This looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember where I heard about this. I guess it was from some kind of festival screening or something, and people were talking about it, and then I saw the trailer, and yeah, it's like some dude with Jarvis in his head, and who makes them do kung fu or something, and it's got a revenge plot in there too, because they kill his people or something, or kidnap
This
him.
could be terrible.
It could be.
And,
it is Blumhouse, so you never know.
Blumhouse is up and down at times. I really liked Happy Death Day, to be honest with you. I just bought that movie on Blu-ray for some reason.
See, that wasn't like a straight horror movie. It was kind of like
a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a...
and this one's more like an action comedy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but it also it'll have that horror element in there because it's Blumhouse, so it could be interesting or it could be god awful.
Yeah.
Speaking of god awful, this movie could be god awful, and that is Adrift.
No way. This is one of my most anticipated movies of the summer. I love Shailene Woodley, and I love just surviving out in the ocean. Movies just get me. And the first trailer was really good for this. The second trailer gave way too much away, but and then you got what's his name from Hunger Games? I can't even remember that dude's name.
Finnick.
Yeah, Finnick is his character's name, but I can't remember what his actual name is.
It's like Wolf Jones, or no?
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, you know, they go out in the ocean, they're in love, and that every time I see the trailer where the wave is.
Do people not watch Jaws and Titanic? Do not go to the ocean. Let's get on a boat.
It makes my stomach drop when that big ass wave is getting ready to crash down on top of them, and it makes me want to go see this movie in like an IMAX screen or something. And I don't know. I just like survival movies, and I love Shailene Woodley. So
yeah,
the two together.
But you know, in the actual real story of it, the guy doesn't live.
That's right.
So that kind of shows to me that the studio doesn't have enough confidence for Shailene Woodley to do a Tom Hanks.
Yeah, well, I mean,
movie.
Shailene Woodley is not Tom Hanks.
But she's a good actress.
She is.
I mean, The Descendants, I think, was the movie that broke her out, and I thought she was fantastic in those movies.
Spectacular Now.
And those detergent movies are terrible.
All right, she's good in them, though.
They're terrible. All right. And, I mean, they even tried to make a TV movie, which never happened. Moving on, we have Ocean's 8 comes out the 8th.
I've been rewatching the Ocean's movie, getting ready for this. I'm not the biggest Ocean's fan, which is crazy because I did really like some of Steven Soderbergh's films, but this is not Steven Soderbergh. This is feels like they're Ghostbuster in the Ocean's movies here. All female cast.
The difference is I think the cast is better.
That's true.
You got Cate Blanchett, you got Sandra Bullock, you got Anne Hathaway. I mean, it's got a great cast, and it's being set in the same universe as the Ocean's 11 movies.
It's not like a remake.
No, it's not a remake, and that's what pissed me off the most about Ghostbusters. And Ghostbusters was one of my worst movies the year it came out. So, but I think this is going to be pretty good. To be honest with you, it's one of my most anticipated movies.
One thing you mentioned, the cast. I think they just combined the people that I just don't like very much. That's maybe why I'm not.
You don't like Cate Blanchett?
Cate Blanchett, I'm okay with her, but I don't like Anne Hathaway very much.
What's wrong with
Sandra
you?
Bullock, I really like her in Gravity.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Sandra Bullock.
And the Mila, whatever her name is, from the Mindy Project, and that horrible movie I saw earlier this year, the Disney one. I just don't like her very much. Mindy Kaling or whatever. And Rihanna's in this. And we all know how good Rihanna can act. So it's just like combination of people. If you threw one like Jennifer Lawrence or somebody opposite Shailene Woodley in there, then I'd probably be like, yeah, Ocean's 8.
Of course. Even though you didn't like Jennifer Lawrence's last movie. Moving on, we have Hotel Artemis.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about this movie. This is kind of like John Wick, but instead of a hotel, it's a hotel. It's a hospital, but it's called a hotel.
Yeah, it's like I forget. I've only watched the trailer once with you, and wasn't it like a hospital for like assassins or something? And it's kind of got that John Wick kind of feel to it. It could be good, it could be terrible.
They showed this to a lot of people at Collider. Have already seen this, but it's under embargo. But it seems like they like it because the way they're talking about it. So,
they're just really good actors.
Or that, yeah. I don't know. It's got a good cast, but we'll see.
All right, now it's time for the next one. You're it.
Tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a little not too excited about this movie, but I think it could be really good. It's based on a true story, which is crazy, and the cast is really good. I like Jake Johnson. It's got knockoff. It's got Ed Helms in there, which I call knockoff Jason.
Of all the actors you could have picked, you chose Jake Johnson or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I like Jake Johnson.
There's John Hamm. There's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the stars of the movie, right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Jake Johnson probably because I like New Girl and.
Is it Jason Bateman in this movie, or is that someone?
No, it's knockoff Jason Bateman.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Ed Helms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. But It could be complete garbage. You never know with comedies. It's hit or miss, these big studio comedies. So far, I really liked Game Night, hated Blockers. Let's see where this goes. This is rated R, right? TAG?
I hope so.
I think it's going to be. So I hope they do, in the trailer, those little cutscene things where he's talking in his head. I hope we get a couple of those. I don't want that to be the only one, because then it'll be dumb.
Okay. And now to talk about the most incredible movie of the summer.
The Incredibles?
Yeah, dude!
Yeah. I just, this year, watched The Incredibles, and I'm pumped for it. Looks beautiful. It's a superhero movie.
It is a superhero movie. It's one of the best superhero movies, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's our only Pixar movie this year. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think you're way more excited than I am.
It was my number one anticipated movie of the summer.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, I love the first movie, because the first movie is just so much darker for your average Pixar animated film when it came out.
Think they're going to keep it dark?
I'm assuming. And I just love to hear. It's the best Fantastic Four movie we've ever seen. And I love I love the first Incredibles. Glad Brad Bird came back. All the voices are the same. I'm looking forward to the sequel.
Me too.
All right, moving on to the 22nd, we had Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Woo!
Yay.
I was like, I liked the first Jurassic World. I didn't love it. But the trailers for this movie have just been god-awful, and they just didn't seem like they were going the way I want them to go, which is a Planet of the Apes route, not whatever the hell they're doing. And so I wasn't really excited about this, but the closer we get to it, the more excited I'm getting, so I'll probably get let down. But I don't know. It's just that early fan reaction stuff that was coming out, and those things that they were saying about the movie, how it's very different, and that Jay Bayona made something his own, and that it does have a future beyond this, that they leave you really wanting a third one. That kind of stuff coming out of those fan reactions was making me go, I'm excited to see some dinosaurs eat some people. But I know you're not as high up on the Jurassic franchise as I am.
The first one is one of the greatest movies of all time, and I'm still waiting on a good sequel.
No, I like Lost World, and I like Jurassic World.
Jurassic World was okay. It was better than the other two, but I think the movie it's a movie I never want to watch again. I recorded on YouTube TV, and I was like, I might watch this before Jurassic World 2. And then I'm thinking, no, I'll probably go watch a Monster Calls before this.
I'm going to watch it, but I'm telling you right now, I will be off the Jurassic World bandwidth if we just get a retread of Jurassic Park again. That was okay for Jurassic World because we were, 15 years that separated, and everybody just wants to see monsters eat people again and see the park fully realized. But
so you're expecting The Last Jedi, where you want something different?
I want something different.
Okay.
Yeah, and if we don't get it, and if this movie sucks, then I'm going to be like, okay, let's be done with Jurassic Park. We got one amazing, epic, top 10 movie of all time, and then 2 okay ones.
Whatever you say. But, what's a job of marketing?
To get you excited about seeing the movie.
And I'm not excited.
Yeah.
I wasn't excited before, and now I'm even less excited.
I know.
But the only thing that's selling the movie for me is the director. That's it.
Yeah, and in Jurassic World's case, they did great with the marketing. Mm-hmm. I was pumped to see that movie. And they've just been god-awful. So let's just hope it's bad marketing, man. Come on. We got to have the faith. This is going to be a good movie.
All right. So the movie we're all looking forward to, the 29th, Uncle Drew!
Uncle Drew. I can't believe you put this on here. I'm not going to see this. It looks stupid every time I see it. I'm like...
It depends on how it gets scored. If it's scored at 70%, I'll go see the movie.
Old man basketball.
I mean, you never know. And, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Then moving on. Now, this is the movie I've been really looking forward to for a while. Uh-huh. And it's Sicario: Day of the Soldado.
Oh, is that the official title now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sicario: The Day of the Soldado.
Yeah, because, when I did we did our anticipated movie at the end of last year. It was just called Soldado, and I put it on my list. And
it's not Sicario 2, The Day of Soldado?
I think it's just Sicario: Day of the Soldado.
They keep changing. They've changed the name like 3 times.
I mean, it could be called Sicario 2. Hey, Edge of Tomorrow changed its title 5 times. It's still an awesome movie.
Yeah, I'm excited about this too. It is sad that we're not getting the same director, but you got
Josh Brolin You got who's had a hell of a year of playing Cable and playing Thanos. So I mean, it's gonna be another great movie for him. Benicio del Toro was just so fantastic in Sicario. I think I'm already watching Sicario tonight or sometime this weekend.
I'm gonna rewatch
and
it too.
I mean, I have it on Blu-ray, so I'll let you borrow it if I remember.
Okay.
And then the movie's written by Taylor Sheridan, who is 3 for 3 with screenwriting.
Heck yeah.
So I am right now. This movie is just incredible. I mean, I'm already at this level. Taylor Sheridan is this generation's version of Aaron Sorkin, because every time he does a movie, I'm ready to go see it.
And one good thing, the second trailer for this, where they showed the kind of storyline with the little girl and stuff, that made me more excited about it because I wanted to see.
Because it had like a Logan feel to it, to you.
Yeah.
And the thing with Taylor Sheridan's script writing is he's found a way to recreate the westerns.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to say about that, because I'm looking forward to the movie, and I can't wait to see it at the end of the month.
All right.
Well, that ends episode 22.
That's it? No more in June?
Do what?
That's it in June?
That's a lot of movies in June.
That is a lot of movies. How many? We're going to go from 3 movies to 8?
Maybe.
6?
Maybe. There's 9 movies we talked about with Uncle Drew.
Okay, so 8.
Potentially like 7
Oh,
or
yeah,
6.
I know one you didn't talk about that you keep forgetting because it's a horror movie and you don't like horror movies, but there is this movie, Hereditary, which has got this, it's like, it's got rave reviews, and Kia and my daughter is going to go see it. But it's about some girl who gets possessed by her grandmother. Her grandmother dies and possesses her or something. And it's got, in the trailer, it's got some of the creepiest stuff I have ever seen. I'm not going to see it because it creeps me out too much. But that's going to be a big movie. I think it's A24 doing that. It's going to be a big release.
All right, so that ends episode 22 of the Easy K Show. So for more information, make sure you go to www.youtube.com and subscribe to our YouTube channels. And that's it. See y'all next week. All too easy.
Peace out.
It's just